And then also it doesn't help that, you know, the relationship she was in, it seemed like maybe it was good at the start, but Robert Pattinson definitely wasn't pulling his weight as a husband for sure, or as a partner. So I think that definitely doesn't help her mental state as well. But it's just the way they shot this film. This pairing should have been perfect, but it's just like they didn't really give us too much. And then the interesting elements they give us, they touch on it just a little bit. Like there's like a small subplot with her and Lakeith Stanfield, and Lakeith Stanfield is an amazing actor. And there's some revelation that they give between him and her and stuff that may or may not happen between these two characters. But the point is, that's where the story was really good. Like that's what was interesting. Like they should have put more. He was in it for probably like maybe 7 minutes if you want to count all the minutes he was in the movie. But the point is, he made an impression. They made an impression on each other, and I think that could have been more of an interesting story if you brought him in a little bit more instead of folding and delved in with that a little bit more. But other than that, I think the edit itself is just, like I said, the movie's way too long. Like way too long. Like those people, I think someone left it there. But the point is, you have someone's attention, and then if the edit is not serving the story and you just throwing stuff together. I know some people, they love art and they love film, so they want to just throw a lot of stuff on the screen and like, oh, interpret this. Awesome. But you can't keep doing that for the whole film. You gotta give it some story. You gotta have some type of a through line. And I don't think this film had that. Even at the end, the ending was basically nothing. The ending was basically a feeling of nothingness. It wasn't like, the ending is to be interpreted as well. And I normally like that, but it's just like they don't really give you anything to grab onto. And the characters aren't particularly likable. So it's like you can't even really like them. You're just basically watching someone be be a mean person to everyone. And I'm not used to seeing her like this, but I understand that she's going through something. But the point is, you got to make us like these characters a little bit before you bring them down, and then make us have some type of disdain for them, or have them doing all these crazy things. Like make us like these characters a little bit before you show them breaking and having mental episodes and stuff like that. But ultimately, I didn't expect much from this film. I just wanted to see, because I thought the pairing was good, and I thought maybe there'll be some type of drama, but it wasn't really. This movie really lacks a lot of substance. The one thing that I gotta say, because it didn't bother, all I'm gonna say is this. I'm trying not to spoil anything. All I'm gonna say is this. There's one part in the film where, you know, some people, like, they treat dogs better than humans, and I understand that. I understand, like, dogs and cats, like, we just love them, and they can't do no wrong. But the point is, like, there's a point. All right, I'm gonna just say this one thing.